Morning, day one in the Everglades of my South Florida trip, and I got here last night, stayed at a place in Everglades City, and I was trying to say, how do I want to start out my Everglades fishing this trip? And I can't think of a more fun way to start out. I'm going to throw the Nico Helger around. I got a few different colors in there to catch whatever I can catch, because I know it catches so many different fish. I'm going to stop at a few places through here, try to find some places that fish are hitting. Not sure, I'm not really going for a certain fish. I'm just trying to catch stuff. I want to catch some different things. I'm going to rig it up the same way I bass fish it, and we're going to see what all we can get. I know it catches, and I know it works, and it's fun to use. Hold on a second. We're almost ready. Now, let's get to it. Oh, I see fish. I see fish. Stop that. There's a bunch of fish over there. All right, let me lay this down. Don't know what they are. Hopefully there's something that's gonna hit this lure. Dude, they're going in. Yes, we're on. We are on. Oh my, this is it. This is the spot. We're gonna set up shop for here, and we're gonna catch some fish. Look at that. Look at these aquarium fish. And there's gonna be fish everywhere. This is a cychlid. Not sure which kind. There's a bunch of fish over there. That's awesome. As you can see, I saw a spot, pulled over. I passed tons of places, but I saw another one that I was like, that looks a little more interesting. And there's just, I think those are all cichlids. I saw a gar. Right there's a gar. I don't know what else is in there. And there's a spot over there where it goes under the bridge where we're gonna fish too. Oh man, look right in front of me. I just looked down, look at this. Look at that. Look at all the fish that are in there. You find that right spot and there is so many fish. Not sure if there's peacock bass in this spot. I'm getting closer to their area though. I think those are, there's one, got him. I hooked him in the head. Now there's still these things, which are so colorful. All right, I think the bigger ones are over on that side. Let's throw it back over there. They all swarm at it and like take a nibble at it and like spit it out. Go. You just gotta get one and take its whole mouth. This is wild. It's so fun. Ouch! These are small fish that are in these kind of areas. Oh, I see a bass over there, I think. Oh no, I got the tree. I'll just put that hook on there. Oh, there's one. Let it hit the bottom and then take it. This thing's got a couple little teeth on there. Ouch. Well, he's going back in there. Oh, that's good. I think that's an Oscar. Oh yes. Oh my, look at this thing. Oh, the colors on this one's insane. Look at the spots on that. I don't think it's showing up on the camera that well. This thing's an absolute beast. Well, now it's all dirty, but man, that thing's a giant. Goodness. Oh, there's some. What we got there? Ah, man, these things are strong. Oh, it's just a largemouth. Just a largemouth. Nice one, though. I'm pretty sure I saw a peacock bass in here. So, this canal is doing really good. another one of these guys. Which, most of the fish in here are the cychlid family, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if these are mayan. Oh, wait. I forgot. I used to know what they were, but. I saw a big one earlier. I've seen, oh, there's another one right there. There's 2 gators out there. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Something to hammer it. Boom, just walking the bank. Trucks going by everywhere. Hey, that one holds still for just a little bit. It's so hard. I want to get really good views of these things, and it's almost impossible. It's like a real slow, still shot. Let's go to this. Maybe I won't get a peacock bass here. I'm gonna have to go, keep on going east. Oh, I see Oscar. Come on. Come on, Oscar. Got him. Oh, no, it's not Oscar. Is it? Ah! Yes, it is. Yes, yes. It is an Oscar. They have got a lot of spots on them. I've never seen them this many spots. Hold still. And turn sideways so you can look on the camera. See these fish that just won't cooperate. You try to make fishing videos and the fish won't do what you want to do. Oh, what is that? What is that? No, he got me in the weeds. Get out of there. Is it an Oscar? Yeah. Oh, I just thumped. Oh man, that's a big one. Not as big as that first one. That first one I caught was a giant. Look at that. Look at that fish. Oh my goodness. Look how thick they are. Man. Oh, got it. Doing this barrel roll. Oh, looked it in the head. I saw little ones pecking at it. Just think how many fish are out there. I'm catching these and I'm only catching, of all the fish, there's a couple little peacock bass there. All the fish I see, or every fish I catch, there's 100 more. Just think of all the fish out there waiting to get caught. All right, this one is not a real aggressive area for the peacock bass. Oh, oh, yes, 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 I got one. I don't think it's showing up that great. This is a little one. Not a real big one. First one today. Yes, yeah, yeah, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, oh, it was so close. It was right there. There was a bunch of them looking at it. You gotta get them to just commit to it. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Had to speed it up right past his face. There's a couple of them. That was a little bit prettier. These are just the small ones, but man, it's fun to catch them. Oh, look how strong they are. Oh, I don't have a picture of this one. Look at the tails. Just all the colors on them. Back it goes. That was cool. I watched this guy eat it off the bottom. I was just dragging it across. He finally bit it and just kept on like biting on it. Ow! Hold still. Oh, that's an Oscar. I thought that was not an Oscar. Would you hold still for a picture, for a video, anything? Goodbye, my slimy friend. Yeah, you want it. You want it. Come on back for it. I'll slow it down for you. There he is. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Get it all the way in your mouth. Gotcha. Yeah, these guys are taking it off the bottom. Oh, that's a cychlid. Whatever that one is. So the Oscars and these are eating it the same. The peacocks want it moving. They won't hit it slow. Come on. Yeah. Oh, it's a good one. I had to twitch it in front of his face. Oh, it's a big Oscar. Yeah. These dudes are like bluegill on steroids. See how they don't stop kicking? Well, they don't stop fighting. When they fight, they just dig. You have, I mean, if I wasn't seeing it, I would be like, what in the world do I have? Look how big this thing is in my hand. Look at the beast. And back in, slime my hands. Yeah, I'll take that guy. Oh, wow. Maybe he'll take me. Got me in the weeds. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Oscar. Let's do it. Up there, a gator coming up behind me. Talk about some awesome catches in an hour of fishing. I went to one bridge back there and it was like nothing happening. I drove probably 10 or 15 miles down going east towards Miami area on the Tamiami Canal. Come to my second area, right away I see fish and there's like just so much going on. This place is loaded with different fish. And there's so many fish in here that you know, couldn't get to bite. There was groups of like 20 and 30 of those cichlids and Oscars everywhere. There was largemouth bass cruising through, peacock bass coming through, just so much going on. I fished today like I would bass fish pretty much. This is a 7-foot medium rod. I got 15-pound braid, 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, and with the Nico Helgramite rigged the same way on the Z-Man bullet Z-hook, way I would normally do it. Got my drag set a little bit extra tight just for in here. A medium heavy wouldn't be bad, but I like the medium. It was fun to play it on this rod, but you want to have enough strength to get these fish out of there because they will dig in that stuff and it's a pain to get them out. And if I caught a really big peacock bass, he could have really wrapped me up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone gets a chance to come down here and do this. You just kind of, I don't know, you got to figure it out a little bit. Once you do, you can just catch a bunch of fish. And it's a blast. This is my first video in the Everglades of this trip. I was glad to get it started off with the Helgramite, one of the lures when I first came down here. And the first time I came here, Miguel brought me down to the Everglades area, just like a couple of these spots. And I was like, I knew right then, this is this place, I have to be back every year. And there's just so much to go on here. This was an hour and a half of fishing, just traveling, and it was a blast. Thanks for watching. All right, it's my second day in Florida. Once again, doing some fishing I'm not used to, doing something different. Today, we're actually going to the Everglades. So I'm trying to organize some of my tackle here because I'm not prepared for this type of fishing, for these stronger fish. And you know, I could be casting and catch something 3-4 pounds, like a bowfin or something. All right, well, this area is starting of the Everglades. It's definitely not right in the middle of town like the other place was, but I can't even see the end of this canal. They just go straight that way. And comes from this, like I guess the town and everything. It's weird, you're driving like in the middle of the city, then all of a sudden you just, boom, it just turns like desolate like this and just straight. So we're gonna fish some canals, little areas, hopefully catch several different fish. Oh, got one. First cast, and guess what I'm using? Switched up to it. Got it on the Helgramite. Little, yeah.
Hey, what I told you.
Yeah, I had to try it too. All right, little peacock bass on the Helgramite. This ain't even the main area we're fishing at, I don't think. We're gonna go down there. My camera's been on 44 seconds. Look at a little fish. That's a pretty little fish. These are definitely strong. I feel like a smallmouth, maybe a little strong, I don't know, but they got some meat and some power to them. They really hit that Helgramite. I want to use ladder tackle, but you can't because these fish are so strong here. So I end up taking the mono head off this. I put 15-pound braid, and I'm using a 10-pound mono leader. It's a real tough abrasion-resistant leader for these fish, and my medium exit pole. So I want to definitely try to get some fish on this. Oh, another one. Yeah, this is my kind of fishing right here. I want to take this guy home so bad. That is awesome. But I gotta watch out for alligators right here. But hopefully we'll see all kinds of fish and some critters.
So
there he is.
Nice. You got a guard, man.
Oh.
What pound test do you have?
Probably shouldn't have it on here, but
I should have brought the net, huh?
I didn't see what.
Come on, John, bring them up. First species. It's a new species for you. What pound test is this again?
Oh, good, he's hooked and not on my line.
You want me to bring the net?
Nah, I got it. I got 8 pound on the this one. Just like that. Some teeth on that guy. Little guy, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Oh, another fish on the Helgramite. I'm staying with that. That's all I'm gonna do.
That lure.
Yeah.
A lot here. You know what?
Everything likes that lure.
Oh, you have a bunch of lures here. Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, peacock bass.
A little peacock. Man, these guys, there's so many fish in there. I've had so many little hits. A little peacock.
What are they called?
Helgramites. It's a Nico. Nico is the brand. They're from Japan.
Oh wait.
But,
Nico's the brand, right?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, nice.
they're really, really tough. I use them for creeks and bass fishing, and they'll kill it. Smallmouth, really good for it.
I'm gonna see if I can catch number 5 and then.
There he is.
Nice. What do you got? Well, that's a fighter.
Yeah, well, I got 4 pound line on too.
Very nice.
Oh no, get out of the weeds. These are so strong. I don't know.
I saw its mouth already.
I thought it was a peacock.
Oh no, it's a peacock. Sorry.
Oh. Come on. Well, that's why we were using heavier
You can
stuff.
still get them.
Well, there goes my little fishing. Probably not the greatest place. There's so many weeds in here. If you're getting into something, especially using 4 pound line, I'll probably use heavier, but I'm gonna go back to another rod.
Line. Okay, it's called the jerky.
Oh, get out of there. Man, these guys are so strong.
Nice.
There.
I like
Little
them
guy.
in shiner color. You know, like the
Little
shiners you buy in the store? And I
lure worked.
You don't even need to buy shiners because
Ah!
you can use
All right.
I like
Little guy. That's cool.
You know, it's for like a phone call leader. It's for memories. A lot of good years here, man. Yeah. It's gonna be all day like this.
Oh, nice. Got something different.
Beautiful. That is a mayan cychlid, and that's a nice size one. Mayan cychlid.
Oh, man. He couldn't resist the Helgramite.
Yeah, that's a nickname.
Bang, choked that thing.
Man, you guys really know.
Took it way down in there. Species number 2 on the Helgramite today.
It's
It's a cool looking fish. Man, it's awesome.
That one.
Oh, nice.
We got a double. I'm waiting for you, John. Deliver.
Get it in.
Oh, new species.
Oh, nice.
Like a double. Peacock Oscar double.
That's an Oscar?
Yep.
Oh, right in my eye. Who said the Helgramites for smallmouth bass only? Got my first Oscar today, or ever, I guess. Got a little bit of teeth, but everything in here's got bigger mouths than I'm used to, and just a bigger body. Everything's really strong. There he is. Oh. Yeah.
Oscar.
Another one. Man, these things are so strong. You're right. You're telling me how strong they were. Everything here is strong, but I thought this was a lot bigger. But he hit the Helgramite several times he hit the Helgramite several times before he got hooked on that one. But number 2. All right, we got to take a look inside these canals. I'm looking in there and I see fish. They're not hitting, but let's try to see if we can see something in there. There's so many little fish in there. Hope it shows up. I don't know if it'll show up or not. I see something. Those fish are awesome looking. Man, there's tons of them. I had something too. Largemouth. We know it catches largemouth. Oh yeah. What is it? Tiger Oscar? That's cool. Ow! Oh yeah. Cool looking fish right there.
I don't know, you may want to do it.
Yeah, I was thinking about that now.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like, Get out of there. There it is. Man, they literally like this lure. These little guys anyways, the Oscars do. Another Oscar on the Helgramite. Who's going right up to the bank over there?
Hey, Jug! What you doing?
Oh! I watched that one eat it. It came on. There he is. Back on. Nice. Hey, if you want to catch, what are these things called again?
Oscar.
Oscar, that's right.
It's a nice one.
I was going to say tilapia, I don't know why. All right, if you want to catch Oscar, hey, gotta go with the Helgramite. Nope. Oh, there's one. Yes. Gotta get one on the TNR. Wait, is it a largemouth? It's a strong fish. It's a largemouth. Well, I know largemouth bite it. Oh, nice. Pretty nice largemouth right there. Really cool. This fish just looked different than what I'm used to. A little darker, a little different. I have my first fish on a teeny R. It still works everywhere too. I'm gonna hate to take my stuff in there. I was just gonna see if I can order something to go. All right, I got me something to eat. I feel a little better now. I had to wait on the burger, but it was worth it. I feel a little better already. But just got done fishing with the Helgramite. I lost the last purple one I had, but man, it worked great in here. But Miguel said it would probably work, and I was gonna try it as something I like catching a lot of fish on, and they were really hitting it good. That's gonna end this part of the video for the fishing with the Helgramite. Caught, I think, 4 different species of fish off of it. So I'm gonna change some other lures. We're gonna try moving on, do some more fishing. So if you enjoyed this video, thanks so much for watching. Having a great time down here in the Everglades now in Florida, and hopefully there'll be several more videos to come. Well, good morning. Hope y'all slept better than I did. This is my last morning in South Florida, so hopefully it's gonna be a good one. I slept in the back of my truck last night, and it rained all night. It sounded nice, but got a lot of water got in the truck, so my sleeping bag is pretty wet. Got a few things planned, and hopefully it goes well. So these canal systems just go on forever, and there can be fish in the whole thing, just all over the place. Also, there can be other creatures. Oh, there he went. I scared him off. There he is, big old alligator. I'm just gonna try fishing right here on the side of this road. Right in front of the gaming resort place here. I just saw a big alligator right down there. I just want to fish around here. Oh, there he is. There's that gator. I saw him earlier, and that's where I pulled over here on the side of the road. He went underneath earlier when I walked over here. He popped back up. It's pretty cool. It's so cool to see one going down the water. I can't imagine being like in a kayak and have one coming up right beside you. They just sink down in. All right, there's nobody in the spot I wanted to fish, but man, that rain is not letting up. It's just really coming down steady. Bunch of little weird looking birds. There's a fish. Little peacock bass. Nice. I was working as a jerkbait, and then I just started reeling it in steady and was able to hook this one. All right, a little peacock bass on the little jerkbait. This rain's really setting in. I think it's supposed to clear out, but I don't know if it'll clear out by the time I leave today. But all right, there you go, little guy. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, get up here. There's a little peacock there. Barely got him. That time I was jerking it and pausing it, got him to hit. Man, these fish are just so cool. Oh, it's gonna be a long time before I get to come back and catch some of these again, I bet. But I'm gonna make it happen. Oh yeah. Oh, get up here. Man, even these little guys feel so big in there. I mean, I got some grass with that one. Maybe why it felt bigger, but that was a good hit. All right, finally got him out, untangled all the treble hook. There's it. Largemouth. Go hit it. These fish, there's so many, like I'm casting the same spot, getting different fish. Like they're just moving around out there, and there's so much water you'd think they'd be hiding, but there's just must be loads and loads of fish. It's awesome to think what could be out there around those tree trunks out there in the water. It's a pretty little largemouth. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good fish. Nice peacock. Yeah, it is. Oh, he's barely hooked on there. Yeah, come on. Nice fish. The rain's letting up. Check out that peacock bass. I've been wanting to get a couple other angles, and the rain finally is letting up. Pretty fish right there. And he's probably a pound and a half. Such a strong fish. All right, I'm about to drop him back in there. Take it in one last time. Look at that tail. Well, I haven't got a hit on the popper. Thought for sure they'd be hitting that. I'm gonna use the brown Helgramite, the Nico brand. Haven't used it yet, and we should know pretty quick if it's gonna work or not. Man, they really just boom, ambush, attack, and they're off. There's one. You definitely gotta be ready to set the, oh, it came off. You gotta be ready to set the hook, that's for sure. They aren't like taking it like a largemouth or smallmouth usually, where they just kind of, well, that one did. Just take it and hold on to it. This one did that time. Most of them been hitting and coming off. Man, I can catch these fish all day. This place is ruining me. I definitely recommend coming here to catch some peacock bass, and it's just an awesome area. Ow, man, the teeth. Look at my thumb, it's all wore down. They got a lot of edges there, and I've caught a lot of fish, so really wore my thumb out. These are just awesome. Just this awesome, fun bass. Aggressive catching fish. There it is. Oh, what we got? Oh, I think that's something different. I think that's a new species for me. Let's see, I don't remember catching that fish. Maybe I did. All right, this guy's got ooh, those are jagged looking little teeth right there. Got two on the bottom, one on top, and then a row of little ones on the side right there. Gotta be careful. Every fish I'm catching, I'm worried about how to hold it, if it's gonna hurt me or something. Oh, good. That's a largemouth. They're all just all mixed in there. The largemouth, everyone I think everyone I've caught has been, they've really taken it. Now, you probably already know this, but I didn't know that to use such heavier line. Oh, well, there he goes. I'm using 15-pound braid, and this one's just a 10-pound leader, like an extra tough line. But that's nice large 1-pound largemouth. Something heavy. I was gonna use like my 8-pound mono, and I didn't realize how much brush and stuff there is in here. You could probably even use a heavier than this, but if you hook into something good, it can get you tangled up quick. There he is. Well, that one came out pretty easy. Wow, this spot, I've caught 4 different species of fish. This is what I dreamed about when I was thinking of fishing in Florida. A place where I could come like this, on the side of the road, little nothing, probably 5 foot of water, but just goes on forever. And just catching several different fish. Oh, well, let him go. I don't know what that one was either. A largemouth. All right, let's go wrap this video up. This video here, I just want to show you, you probably have seen it by now, but how you can just catch fish and peacock bass. Actually, I need to get a peacock bass in this video out. This video is about peacock bass. Let me get one. There's one. There's one. Oh, somehow I hooked him in the side. Well, we're gonna count that one because he swiped at my lure and I hooked him in the side. So there it is, peacock bass. I know you're probably saying, I want to go catch one of those. I've never caught one. Like me, I'm from Tennessee, never caught a peacock bass. Didn't really know where to go, but if you go to the Everglades and just find a place to fish, not only is just an awesome area, but there's a lot of peacock bass and they like hitting lures. They're aggressive little fish. Jerk baits is what my friend Miguel uses, and they work a lot, as you saw. Also, Helgramite, I've started using that, and it's working great, just dropping it in and twitching it. Had a great time down here fishing Everglades. I love catching these little bass. They're so cool. They're like a smallmouth bass. They're just so ferocious, and they hit really quick. And they're either off or you got a good fight. Being down here in the Everglades is crazy. It's certain places you can look 360 degrees around. All you see is just grass and like a swamp area. It's awesome place. I definitely suggest coming here if you definitely want to try to catch peacock bass, or also just want to explore. There's airboat rides, which I may try to do that here in a little bit. There's alligators I saw. There's all these different species of fish that you can catch. And there's just tons and tons of water to fish, and it's mostly all right on the side of the road. There's all kinds of water, but you don't have to go very far to find all kinds of fish. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe if this give you a little encouragement and help you maybe get a little guidance on what to do for your next summer vacation. There's one. These guys are so strong. Oh, wow. Holy cow, that's a giant. I think that's a, what is that? Oscar? I think that's an Oscar. That's a big old dude. Man, look how thick that thing is. I can barely get my hand on him. It's got some really cool colors over here though. That's the biggest one of these I've caught. Look at that eyes, so weird looking. All right, well, I'm finally going to attempt to fish for something bigger, or something big to me anyways. But I'm gonna fish now with some fish that I caught. I caught these little guys. and I'm gonna try and probably use one. So I'm setting up here, getting out my big rods and everything. This canal, like I've been saying and talking about this place for all these videos that I've made. They just go for miles and miles from the ocean all the way, I guess, through Florida. And so everything's in here, all kinds of fish are in here. So we'll see what we can get. I'm gonna go take this little spotted sunfish, I believe it is. I think that's what I was told. And we're gonna leave him live. Got a couple weights. The water, it's got a slow flow to it, but it's pretty calm. But I'm gonna toss this guy out. Something takes off with it, I'm gonna know it and then I'm gonna pull it in. All right, 1/10 ounce jig head. I wish I had a little heavier because the wind. And I'm throwing it on. I think it's like a 17-pound leader, 20-pound braid. This is probably just about right. Maybe a little heavy duty for this. I don't know. If you're hooking something good, you want to get out of here quick. I got my pole set up there, so I'm gonna go down up and down the bank and try to find some bass. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. Good fish. Wow, this thing is strong. That's another one of those. Man, that thing was so strong. That's crazy. Oh my, that's I think bigger than the last one. That thing put up a fight. Look at the head on it. Ow. Look at the head on that thing. Come here. They're super slimy. Look how thick they are though. Big old body, big old mouth. Oh, it cut me. Yeah, I thought it was bleeding. I didn't know what that was. Alright. You drew blood, fish. There he is. Oh, nice. Goodness. Oh, nice. That's a good fish. All right, come on up here. Oh, sweet. That's a beautiful bass. It's crazy how strong these bass are. Oh, my thumb wore out from holding them. They got a little bit of teeth. Ah, got hold of my left hand now. My right thumb's wore out from holding so many bass, especially they got teeth. But that guy, that's like a pound. It's probably 1 pound. Yep, 1 pound, 1 ounce. This guy here, 1 pound, 1 ounce, and just what a fight. Oh man, so strong and hit. Really pretty fish. I'm never gonna get tired of this. All I can think about is when I come back and do it again. I love the best part I have had just walking the bank, just pitching in that little lure, just pitching it, moving, pitching it, moving. And you can just pull out anything. Oh, something hit behind me too, so you never know what's gonna happen around here. Watch out for gators also. All right, look at that fish. Pretty. I'd like to catch one of about 5 pounds, that'd be insane. Oh, good one. Oh, it came off. That was the biggest one. Oh my. Bent my hook out. I'm dealing with something. I'm dealing with a fish that I am not equipped to handle. Bent my hook out. That was the biggest peacock that I've seen. That was crazy. Maybe I should have used lighter line if I'm gonna use these lighter hooks, I guess. Man. Oh, something just took off with it. I was tying my line on. I don't know if he's still on there or not. He just started peeling. I don't know if reel it in or not. Oh. Either got a lot of grass. Yep. Man. Maybe I should have waited. Oh. Something had it in its mouth. Didn't have the whole thing though. Don't know what that was. Something had it. My guy's about dead. Some change the way I hook him. There's a little bird right here. That's a cool looking bird. There's so many birds down here. I'm not like a bird watcher, but it's really cool to see all the different things. And I've seen so many birds with fish in their mouth out here. Whenever I'm driving by or going to one spot, I look over and there's a bird and it's got a fish in its mouth. Come on, come on. There's something, there's something. All right, hope you got it in your mouth. Oh yeah, he's there. All right, getting ready to set the hook on whatever this is. Oh, came out. Man. I thought I let him go long enough. This guy's getting tore up. I'm gonna make him a little bit smaller. Oh, line's really loose. Where's the fish at? Nope. I think a gar's messing with this. That's why it's all messed up. So I'm kind of tired of it's something's hit at it 3 times and took it off a little bit, not really just peeled off with it. I think it's just a gar, maybe the turtle, I don't know. Something's definitely hitting on it with some teeth. I'm about to walk this bank where I lost that big fish. I have changed my lure. So I got the Helgramite on. I got a straight shank hook that's stronger, and I got just a split shot weight on top of it. I think this will be the best way to hook up with all the different species in there. That way they can get it on there. And just taking a simple bag, my medium action fishing pole. I'm not taking the heavy one. This is more sensitive. We got 15-pound braid and I got a 17-pound fluorocarbon leader, so it should be plenty tough enough. Fish an hour or so up through here, hopefully land a giant. If not, I'm still gonna leave here happy. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Don't come off. Yeah. Well, that's not even as big as I thought. Man, if I could really get a big one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That guy, that's a nice guy right there, though. I got the drag set loose, but not terribly loose. All right, little peacock bass, almost a pound, 3/4 pound probably. What a fight. Just give me one. Just get on there and pull on it. Right here, there you go. Goodness, this thing's fight. And that's a, no wonder I was missing. Cychlid, I think. I think it's a mayan cychlid if I can remember. Alright, that's cool. There's a good. That largemouth. Oh, he's barely hooked. Hold on there, buddy. Don't shake on me. solid pound largemouth. What is it? Yeah. That's not a giant, but other one. Hell, he's there, buddy. Oh, there you go. I got you. Whoa, hold on, hold on. Don't get in there. I get in these weeds and they get really strong when they do that. Oh, that's a nice Oscar. Big ol', these things are so fat. Big old thick thing. Ah! Sorry, buddy. It's so fun to just find a little open spot in these pads, just drop a lure in. It's like there's always something down there. And sometimes I just pull the tail on it. But there's more than one. Every time I get a bite, there's usually several fish around. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. That's a really good one. That may be my biggest peacock bass. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one out of there. Dude, that is a good fish. This is why I should have had the heavy line. Because I am not going in there to get him. Got gators and everything else. Man, that's a good fish. All right, I'm gonna try to pull him out of there, or just at least know he's not coming. Yeah, that broke. Well, hopefully it's all right. That was a good fish. There's one. Oh, hooked him in the side. All right, I switched to this jerkbait after I lost that bass in there. The good thing was the line looked like it broke at the hook. All right, little peacock bass on jerkbait. This fish. As long as they're out there and open, I'm all right. And they're not huge either. All right, went back to the jerkbait and it's staying. So 2 on the jerkbait right here. Number 2 on the jerk. Oh man. I lost my jerkbait. Got caught on that cloth stuff down there. Ah. This place is not kind. Welcome to the land of South Florida. Oh, dude, that's a nice Oscar. Dude, that is cool. Man, I'm just having a blast. It's definitely different kind of place down here. I just decided to come down for a trip, so this is probably gonna be my second video down here. But caught some peacock bass earlier on jerk baits, but now I want to try to catch some different species. I got some worms and some other different lures, and we're gonna hit up a couple places. Some of these right here, they got a big waterway through here, and it's kind of flowing pretty good, and it's flowing underneath over there. So I'm gonna hit up a couple of these spots and see what all we can get out of there. real simple, little colorful bobby garland. Make sure my drag's tightened up a little bit. Anything could take off with this thing. We got a lot of water flowing through right now. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect everything. Oh, I had a bite right there. Something, I don't know what that was. Something was in there. Oh, got him. What was it? A little peacock bass. It was hitting at something. It was right in that current. Little baby one there. That's cool. Well, one little one there. Let's see if there's anything else right there in that, like where the current's flowing through right there. Oh yeah, that was cool. I watched it come and hit it. Oh man, that's fun right there. Back-to-back cast. Little fun-sized peacock bass. I got it on my medium light set up, 6-pound braid, and I think I got a 6-pound leader. Hopefully nothing really big hits, because if something big hits, it's gonna get me stuck pretty fast. But I'll take a little guy like that all day. Man. All right, let's see what else. They're just biting it and letting go really quick. Got one. Oh yeah. No, get out of there, get out of there. Oh no, it got me in the weeds. Come on, get out. Oh no. Holy cow, these things are so strong. Is he still on it? Where did he go? Oh, well that ended fast. All right, I'm gonna go back with another one. We're just gonna go heavier, a little heavier setup. Finally got one. There's a whole mess of them right there. I probably had 15 bites since the last fish I caught. They can feel that thing and let go so fast. I barely got him. There's one. Oh, get over here. Oh, that's not a bad one. I don't think that lure is meant for that, but a little rebel track down minnow. The peacock bass there. Man, these guys are strong. I feel like that little jerkbait, that's for sure. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Oh, come on. There he is. He hit it 3 times. Wow, look at that one. That was dude, he inhaled that thing. Look at that lure in there. He wasn't even hooked, he just had it in his mouth. That was a different looking one. Not know the colors on it. Yeah. No problem. Let's hit this spot real quick. See something going on. Oh, wow. Oh man, there's a bunch of different fish down there. Oh dude, I can barely see into the water with the sun way shining. There's lots of different little fish down there. Oh, there's some cool look. Oh man, there's all kinds of cool fish. I got a little bitty, I may have to upsize this. Oh dude, this is the spot. There's all kinds of cool fish in there. Oh man, there's everything in there. It's like an aquarium in this spot right here. Come on, got it. All right, I got a tiny little fish. I might just end up microfishing here. I don't know what that is actually. It may just be a bluegill. I'm gonna try something though. Got a hook on this guy. Let's see if we can get something big to hit it. All right, what we got? That, it may be a bluegill. They kind of got some darker bands on it, but I think they're a bluegill right there. They got like a dark band on them. But I think they're bluegill. If not, there's something really similar. Saw some other stuff. Where'd the other ones go? I think that's what that whole thing is. Just a school of bluegill, just tons of them right there. Oh, there's something a little bit bigger down there. Those may be cichlids or something. That's what I need to get. I want to get one of those. What did I get? Nope, another one. They sure don't look like bluegill when they come up out of there with that dark streaks down them. Oh, there's a bowfin. That's what I need that. Oh, I wasn't even trying to catch that guy. I just saw a bowfin go through. That's what I need to get my bluegill that I have. All right, now it's time to use these worms. We've got all kinds of different, we've fished a few different places, got peacock bass and bluegill. This spot right here, I may come back to tomorrow. It's got a lot of different fish in it. And the sun's kind of shining in my face right now, but I think we can get a few more out of it before it gets too dark. Oh man. Dude, those are Oscars, I think. Yes! Oh, wait, my line's tangled up. What's going on? Hold on, my line's tangled up. Yes, it is an Oscar. There's like this whole school of them that just came up over there. Dude, that's cool. This is kind of the things I wanted to find, different fish. Oh, they got a little bit of teeth. Just a little Oscar there, but there's a whole bunch of them that, like a whole bunch of came up and I just threw it right in front and one of them went and got it. Got another bluegill. I definitely could catch some bait here. Oh yeah. Oh, what did I get? What did I get? Oh, dude, that's a nice Oscar. Oh man. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that thing. Holy cow, something's going on over there. PB Oscar right there. My goodness. Oh, hook fell out. Holy cow, this is the place. Man, it was a great decision to come down to Florida. Look at that big old thing. That's so cool. Holy cow. Man, this fish going crazy over here. This spot is on fire. Oh. Just threw it out of the water. Little bluegill. No, that's a, that's not a bluegill. That's a, oh, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Oh. Maybe don't make it back. Well, I don't remember what the name, I can't think the name of that one was. What is the name of that? No, got a bluegill. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video on this, I guess, bluegill. But check out the bars on this thing that are real. And that one I caught earlier was a little spotted sunfish. So, dude, that big old Oscar though, man, that thing was awesome. Alright, just what you can catch in just a little bit of time. Fishing little canals off the Everglades. Just stopped at this one. Was just driving up here and like, hey, only stop there. Boom, loaded with fish. There's so many fish in there. I wish you could see them all, but I don't have anything to stick down there. But let's stick that in there. All right. Oh. I got something hit this. I got something. I got a fish on my cut bait. I just had laying out there. What is that? A little bowfin, I think. Yes! I had a piece of bluegill out there just cut. And I wasn't even paying attention to that. All of a sudden I heard my rod move. So we'll throw this in on this little video. I was hoping to get a bowfin. Or we'll throw it on some video. I don't know which video I'm putting this on, but I've been doing several of them. This guy had it hooked in the bottom of his lip. Dude, that is cool. Man, I'm just having a blast. I can't believe all the fishing that I've been able to catch today. I've probably got 3 or 4 videos from today, and each video is full of fish. So if you haven't had a chance to cut down the Everglades, fish these canals, oh man, you're missing out on a lot of good fishing. Let's try to do some underwater video. There's all kinds of fish in this area. Well, hey everyone, I'm just finishing up my last Florida fishing trip episode. I think this is the 7th one that I made from the trip. I went down in December, at the end of December, so that's almost a month ago now. This right here picks up on my last day, probably the last 2 to 2.5 hours of fishing. So all this fishing is just 2 to 2.5 hours most. I just stopped at one bridge edge, and then these bridges are like half mile long. Then I drove to the other end. I probably wasn't overexcited because I'd already caught so many fish that day, but it was still a great time and just still good to see. Before I get a million people complaining about throwing the fish back in, I typically don't try to throw the fish back in, but this was in the evening. There's a dead alligator. You can't see it, but there's a dead alligator floating like 50 yards from me at one point. And I wasn't going near the water. I was staying, you know, a foot and a half or 2 to 3 feet back, tossing the fish back in. Wasn't about to go let them in there. So that's just part of it. Fish are fine. Didn't hurt anything there. You'll see I used the jerkbait a ton, used the Helgramite some, but I really caught a ton of fish on the jerkbait, and it was just really sporadic, just jerk, 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 jerk. And it'd be crazy how they just, that's when they would hit it. There you go. Little guy. Little largemouth. Never can tell when I'm going to catch a largemouth and a peacock bass. They're just all mixed together. Oh, this feels a little better. Oh, this feels good. No. Oh, no! Oh, that was a big old largemouth. Man, he spit that thing out. Oh! As soon as he came to the top. That was a nice fish. Goodness, I've lost my 3 biggest fish today. It could be the close to the biggest fish of the trip. Ah. It's a pretty good one. Peacock bass. It's funny how I'm just working the same area and there's just fish after fish still coming. I can catch that guy all day. There's one. That's a good one. What is it? Stay on there. Stay on there. Man, I could dive. That's good, peacock. Not as big as the largemouth that I lost, but it's a good fish. That's the kind of fish that I want to catch. Another pound and a quarter probably. Look at that fish. That's the good one. Yeah, he's a pound, solid pound fish. Like the one I caught earlier today was about the same size. It's a good fighting fish. Go get it back. Man, it's a big old pleco down there. There's pleco everywhere. Everywhere on these rocks. There's just all over the place. Tons of them. Oh yeah. There we are, fighting guy here. Not near as big as he acts like it. Oh yeah. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, whoa. What was that? That was something big. I thought it was stuck on something. That was something big. I don't know what it was. It was right on that pillar. Yep. Don't come off, don't come off. Good largemouth. Oh man, that guy's heavy. There's a 2-pounder. He ain't as big as the one that jumped in the air and flew off. He's a solid 2-pound fish. He's heavy. pound and 3/4 maybe. Yeah, that's a pretty good largemouth right there. I don't know how well you can see under here, but. There's a good one. Had to go. These guys always hang out in this in cover. They're always right there. Oscars. I can just pitch this little lure in there and boom. Usually there's one under one of those pads. Oh no. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got mosquitoes flying in my face. Little peacock bass. Oh, right on my forehead. Oh, mosquitoes coming out. It's getting time to leave. Oh, I got one. What's a pretty good fish? Largemouth. He was shallow. That's the thing about this lure where I like it. You can just pitch it in places. Yeah, you might lose it the way that's hooked, but you can just throw it right in, some little brush, let it sink down, and it does the work for you. Just a little twitching, usually we'll get something. Need to be something in there. Just drop it in there. Ooh, pretty one. I think that's a cychlid. Pretty fish. Ow! Fin me. Stupid fish. Yep, got you. Just picking them out. You know, those big old cane poles for these things. Oh yeah, little guy. Oh. Yep. Oh no, what is that? Oh, I got a gar. I thought I didn't have anything. I had a gar hit at it earlier. Oh, great. Hope he ain't hooked bad. Oh, he's only hooked on the bottom. Well, got a gar. This might end it off here. All right, get off there. Get off. Oh, there he goes. so I did make a stop at the beach. Not exactly swim weather. That water looks rough. And it's actually a little chilly here. I had to stop and see it though. This is on the Gulf Coast as I'm going back up towards Tennessee. But it's something to see. I haven't seen the ocean since I was like, probably at least more than 20 years. So it's cool. I see some people fishing down here. I'm gonna go out, check it out. All right, well, I didn't expect too much. I fished about 10 minutes with a spinner, 10 minutes with a jerkbait. Well, no fish, kind of what I expected, but the trip wasn't wasted. I did catch a lot of seashells. Oh yeah, all kinds of seashells. I got a whole bunch of them, and I got enough for every kid in my children's church back at church. So whenever I get back and we have a children's church, I got a souvenir to give them. All right, well, thanks for watching. There's still a few fish I didn't show in all the episodes that I made. That's how many fish I caught. It was unreal. Definitely want to go back and do that again. I'm not sure when, but I plan to do a lot more trips coming up and start going a lot more places, you know, 6 to 10 hour drives sometimes. So I'll be doing a lot of places, hopefully hitting a lot of new things, and also can't wait till spring hits and I'll be wading back in the creeks and catching my panfish and bluegill and all the little things that I like. Also do a lot of smallmouth bass fishing in creeks and of course largemouth, stuff like that. So thanks so much for 38,000 subscribers now. That's crazy. I've had a really good climb during this winter, more than I thought. So since March and April here, I think the channel's really going to take off, and I just can't wait to get out there and do a lot more fishing. Thanks for watching. Man, I cannot get enough of this place. I am down here on the Everglades National Park, right on the edge of one of the entrances to it. Just a simple canal that's running through here. If I took a drone up in the air and just showed you all around, as far as you could see, all you would see is grass and just canals. It's insane how much water is in here. And all the things about the Everglades, so much things they talk about is like, fishing is probably one of the lowest things, and there's just so much fish in some of these waters. Some places you're not gonna find them, but some places are just loaded. I'm looking in here and I see all kinds of fish swimming around. Today I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try fishing with the crick hopper. I came down here last year and I didn't fish with the crick hopper. It was something I wanted to try and make a video on. I don't know if they'll hit it or not, but we're gonna give it a try today. The water actually has a good flow. There's a flow and there's like a deep pocket right where these tunnels are. I got this little crick hopper. I don't know if they'll hit this thing. The fish down here are definitely different than like normal places where I fish. They might tear it up or they might not even go at it. Oh, fish on, first cast. Okay, that's a bluegill. Okay, that answered that. At least the bluegill are gonna hit it. The bluegill even look a little different. How's it going? A lot of people coming looking at stuff like that. All right, bluegill. First cast. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Come on. Oh, swiped at it. Oh, yes, yes. Peacock bass on it. Little guy. I had to kind of make it twitch it a little faster to get him to hit. He's just a little guy here. Let's see what all we can get.
How you doing?
Hey, good. How you?
Right, you got your thing?
I got a couple little ones. Yeah, I know. Some of them guys do. There we go. I changed up. There's one on the jerk bait. There's a large. What is that, largemouth? Yeah. I'm throwing this crick auger out there, and these bigger fish didn't want to hit it. Need something a little bit bigger to get them to go. These guys over here just showed up and they recognized me. That's funny. Little largemouth. There we go. Got one. Hit it. Little peacock there. Ooh. These jerkbaits definitely pull these fish out. It's crazy. I'm not used to this. Faster the better. Oh! Where'd he come from?
He was right there sitting on the ground.
I didn't even know he was there.
You know he was there?
No.
No, he was right there. I saw him. I saw him. Oh, they over here. He's probably gonna catch one in a minute. See that? What I told you, look at him. He got a bass hit it right now.
Oh, an alligator's coming.
He got a bass chasing. See that? See that? Huh?
Chunky little guy.
Yeah, he got
A gator wants him. Oh, come on.
Where you at? Oh.
No.
You caught something? You caught another big mouth?
Yeah, a little guy.
You throw him back.
Gator about got him.
And every time you throw that in, you catch something. That's your boy there.
That's
your
it, yeah.
helper.
Somehow it does it.
You could be using any kind of lures or anything. As soon as you put that helgramite on, you catch something. As soon as you put it on, you catch something. See, I told my homeboy to buy the 3-inch helgramite.
Yeah.
He bought the 5-inch helgramite.
Oh.
So I told him, I said,
Oh, yes.
You know, see, every time you put a helgramite on, that's what happens. That's what I see.
Dude, I watched that guy come up and hit it.
Every time you put one on.
Nice. Yeah, that's a peacock.
That's a peacock.
Pretty
Every
one.
time you put that on, that's what happens.
That's it.
Every time.
That's why I gotta use it. Well, I hope all that showed up. I had a little trouble with my camera editing, so a little bit of that might be not understand what's going on there, but I was fishing a little area with little 2 ditches on the side, each side of the road. And then Ed and Bruce showed up, and I just started talking to them, and Ed had recognized my voice. He's like, "You're on YouTube." And we started talking about that, and then they showed me a little spot that they go to right just a little ways down. And man, there's so much life around here in this Everglades area, and in the water, some of these spots, there was just hundreds of fish, just all kinds of different fish swimming around. And I caught a gar and a peacock bass, a largemouth bass, and there was a bunch of bowfin swimming around. There was tons of gar, there was tons of oscars swimming around. A lot of these fish I couldn't get to bite, but that's pretty cool. Just kind of go to the spot. There was gators. That gator was there all over the place, just waiting for us to feed him, and it was wild. So definitely having just a fun time, enjoying all the nature and everything around here. So thanks so much for watching.
What's this one again?
I see an alligator.
Their jaws, they got about 2,000 pounds of frozen pressure in those jaws. So that's how easy they're able to break through the shell of a turtle. Their main diet out here is fish, birds, and turtles. Luckily, we are not part of the menu. Ready to come up?
This one over here is. This one's moving.
Bubba, come on, Bubba. Come, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Come on. If you guys want, you can come closer over here. Let's make Bubba a little more active. Bubba, come on. Look at that smile. Look at that smile right there. But Bubba is realizing right now. He goes, man, it's cold. I'm not gonna.
Well, good evening from South Florida. I just took an airboat ride and all that stuff way back there behind me. I was wearing my polarized glasses, kind of looking in, and several places I saw just fish going everywhere. A lot of Oscars and stuff. As you can tell, the sun's going down. I got about an hour or less to fish. I'm gonna hit up one of the best places that I found when I came down here last year and this year, right under this bridge. So I'm gonna throw some jerk baits and a couple other things maybe, because I'm probably gonna head out of here, at least out of peacock bass range tomorrow. So I'm gonna see if I can get a few more peacock bass. I got this bomber jerk bait. Yesterday I lost a couple. There's a barrier down there that it gets snagged on whenever I catch a good fish. I'm gonna try to keep them up out of there. I got heavier setup. There's a good one. Ready to get one. Whew. This guy's strong. Man. Oh, it's a nice one too. I'm throwing it's a little harder throwing around this medium heavy rod, jerking that thing so fast. I was using the medium before, but with the medium heavy, I got the drag set tight and I got some heavy line on there so I can try to pull these fish out. That's a pretty one there. Oh man, it's so hard to leave when you can catch fish like this. So I gotta head back home sometime. All right, goodbye, little guy. All right, these are the hellgrammites that somebody made for me. Figured it'd be a good place to try them out right now. This one here's got some red flake to it. I'm just gonna put it on a jig head, like I do my way I fish a normal Nico one. Well, these things feel pretty good. Look good too. All right, that ought to catch something right there. Oh, first cast. Nailed it. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. This guy. How is he that strong? Nice. First cast. Man, thanks, boys. Oh, they sent me these hellgrammites. Ouch. All right, check out that peacock bass on homemade hellgrammites. Ouch. There he is. Oh, yes. Holy cow. How'd that guy get over there so fast? Oh, I hooked him in the side. He swiped at it. All right, well, I'm counting that as another catch for the G3 Fishing TV. He hit at it, that's for sure. He wouldn't have got that close to it if he wasn't hitting at it. Dude, they like this hellgrammite. Oh, mosquitoes are out. Sun's going down, mosquitoes coming out. Ain't gonna be able to handle them much longer. Oh, come on! Still getting hits on the hellgrammite. Got it. He kept hitting over there. Oh, wait. Oh, sweet. Check out that Oscar. Oh, just flick water in my face. Dude, on a G3 hellgrammite. Alright, I can't get up these Oscars. How thick and just long they are. Just all muscle. Alright, let's change colors. This is like ice blue one here. Looks really cool. Just putting it on a jig head. Yeah, that looks pretty cool right there. First cast. Dude, they're just out there waiting to hammer something. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a pretty fish. Always got really good colors on him. Hold still, hold still. Oh, get back. Get back in. Oh, when they hammer it, they hammer it. Little one on the jerkbait. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to go back to Tennessee. It's so cold and the fish are just so lethargic and slow, and it's like I gotta be as finesse fishing as possible, but here's the total opposite. You try fishing slow and you don't get anything. You gotta fish fast you can. Oh, did that come off? It came back. Dude, when they hit and come off, they just come right back. Either that or it's another one with it. Oh, yes. Thanks so much for watching. I'm probably gonna be heading north from here, but I really appreciate the support. The people watching, I may be able to make enough money to be able to do this. Also, thanks so much to my sponsors. I got them all in the video description. They really help me be able to do what I'm doing, just more stable. YouTube income goes up and down, but the more I'm able to make, the more I'm able to, the more lures I get, the more fishing gear I get, the more places I plan to go and more fishing trips I plan to make. All right, appreciate it. I'm gonna load up right before it gets dark and the mosquitoes come out and go get something to eat probably.
Come on. Look at that smile. Look at that smile right there.